Only you can decide to forget about yesterday's failures and focus on today and tomorrow's success. We all share the same 24 hours. Your dreams won't chase you. Chase your dreams. Don't allow the world to run you. Run the world. Don't talk about the ladder. Climb it. Don't dip your toe into the pool. Dive in. That's the only way you'll learn how to swim. It all starts with you. And in the end, only you can change you.
If you've hurt your back doing deadlifts, you may be wondering, well, maybe rack pulls or a restricted range of motion deadlift may be better for me. What's up, everybody? My name's Dr. Michael Mash from Barbell Rehab, and today we're talking rack pulls for deadlifts. So before we get started, make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel. That'll make sure that this message gets to as many people that need it as possible and that you get notified when we post again. Today, we are talking rack pulls for deadlifts and whether you should be doing them or not. There's a lot of people out there that have tweaked their back or hurt their back during a conventional deadlift, and they may think that by limiting the range of motion and performing a rack pull or basically a deadlift that is set inside of the rack, either right above or right below knee height. People may be wondering if rack pulls are safer or better for people with low back pain. And I'm here to tell you that there's not a solid answer for this. So intuitively you may think, okay, I have back pain when I pull from the floor, so if I don't go down as far, it may feel better for my back. It might, but what also might happen is when we're deadlifting from the floor, or if we're talking a conventional deadlift, assuming that there's at least a 45 on each side or a bumper plate. So you're pulling from the bars about 8 inches above floor height. So when we're pulling from this conventional deadlift position, there's inherently going to be more leg drive, more quad work, because the knees are flexed more than if you were to pull from a restricted range of motion or inside of a rack. So perception-wise, people who have back pain actually may feel better pulling from the floor because they can feel like they can get more leg drive involved versus when you're pulling in a rack, either from right above knee height or right below knee height. A lot of people end up feeling this in their back even more because you're only training the top part of the hinge motion, and there's inherently going to be less leg drive due to the less amount of knee flexion at the start position. Whew. So that being said, rack pulls may not necessarily be better for you if you're dealing with back pain because oftentimes they make you feel it more in your back. That doesn't mean to say feeling it more in your back is necessarily a bad thing, but what I'm trying to say in this video is that we want to dispel the myth that, oh, more range of motion or pulling from the floor during a deadlift is worse for your back than a rack pull, and that a rack pull is a lighter or better version than the deadlift. It doesn't really work that way. As we know, there's so many different factors that factor into back pain, more than just doing a painful exercise. There's so many more factors. So we don't want to say that rack pulls are necessarily better than full range of motion deadlifts for back pain, but we don't want to say the other flip side either. We don't want to say that pulling from the floor is safer. You have to see what works for you. It's going to be different for everybody. A lot of times people with back pain actually feel better pulling from the floor because they have more leg drive. The name of the game, if you're dealing with back pain, find a hip hinge variation that you can tolerate and continue to progress on and load it. We can't say this is good and this is bad. It all depends. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it and subscribe to this channel, and we will be back with more information. Thanks, guys.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to work on calves and legs, okay? Mostly calves, a little bit of legs. Let me show you these movements, all right? We're going to have calf raises, we're going to have tuck jumps, we're going to have tap squats, and we're going to have single leg lunges. Check it out. All right, what we have first are calf raises. You want to use a plate here so you can get full extension on that calf. As you raise, squeeze at the top, let yourself come down slow. Don't put those heels on the ground. Next, we're gonna have tuck jumps. This is gonna keep that tension on the toes. You wanna jump up, stay on the toes, hit your knees to your hands. As many jumps as you can within that time frame. Your next move, we have tap squats. You wanna tap in the middle, squat on the outside. Tap in the middle, squat on the outside. Make sure your hands touch the ground. It's gonna force you to hit that hip hinge and squat down low. Tap in the middle, squat on the outside. Our next move, we're gonna have single leg lunges. You're gonna want a wide stance. You can have weights here. Almost tap that knee to the ground and come up. What you're not gonna do is lock the knees out. Keep that slight bend in that front knee. Go down and up, take your time. Now you're gonna hit 10 seconds on this side, 10 seconds on the other side. This is the real focus movement here. For our abs, we're gonna have hip taps. Your elbows should be right under your shoulders. You wanna squeeze your core tight. You don't want your butt too high or too low. And you wanna hit those hip taps. Getting that hip down to the ground. All right, take your time, go slow here. Slow and steady wins the race. You're gonna wanna hit these workouts for 10 seconds a piece, climbing the ladder all the way up for 10 rounds. So 10 seconds round 1, 20 seconds round 2, 30 seconds round 3, and keep on climbing up. See how long you could last. All right, it's Coach Parker. For more workouts, check out parkourtherapy.com.
See yourself.
Welcome back to the mirror.
And know you're not alone.
Only you can change you. Hate going to the gym? Can't find a place to work out? All you need is you in 8 minutes. 8-minute abs can be done anywhere, anytime, and any place. Start your 8-minute abs today.
Hi, my name is Shantae Knox, and we're about to jump right into a lower body workout targeting our glutes, legs, and hips. So grab a towel, grab some water, and be sure to have a soft surface to work on, and let's jump right in and get started with our warm-up. Right into our warm-up. So on 3, we're going to just do some heel taps. Coming up, taking our heels up, tapping them one at a time. 1, 2, and 3. Just come up. We're doing all lower body today, just warming us up, get our blood flowing, our hips nice and loose. No equipment needed, just you. Good, just 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. Our next warm-up exercise are just hip hinges. So in 3, we're going to come down, touching the ground, and then coming up, putting our hands on our hips, pushing our hips out, all right? 1, 2, and 3. Down. Just a quick warm-up. Pushing your hips out towards me. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, so our first workout that we're going to do are pulse squats. We're going to come down for a pulse of 2. So going 1, 2, on the count of 3, and then repeating that. 1, 2, and 3. Down. Keep coming up. Right back down. Good. Remember to breathe through your whole workout. You're your only competition. Keep pushing through. 10 more seconds of these. Good. Yep. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Next workout we're going to do are some RDLs, so some deadlifts. We're going to have our feet spread apart, hip distance, coming down to the ground, then coming up to our knees. So repeating this, back and forth on 3. 1, 2, and 3. Tapping the ground, coming up to your knees, and going right back down. Soft bend in your knees the whole time. Back nice and flat. Woo. Good, keep going. Lower body, target in here. 10 seconds left, keep pushing. Tapping that floor if you can, bending those knees. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Awesome. Just 2 more exercises, then we're gonna repeat all 4 of these a second time, all right? So our next one we're gonna do is just a lateral shuffle. So just step into the side once, and then to the other side. 1, 3, bending those knees. 1, 2, and 3. Step, and then step. Good, keep going, over. Yep, you add a clap if you want to. Good, yep. Keep going, keep breathing. Lower body targeting, bend those knees, over and over. Yep. Woo, 15 seconds left. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Awesome, guys. In our last workout, we're going to repeat all 4 of these. We'll do some kickbacks, some RDL kickbacks. So on 3, we're going to bring our hands down, pick it up one leg, and then the other leg. And that's it. You guys got it. All right, on 3. 1, 2, and 3. Just kicking back. Woo! Back. Keep your hips square. Keep going. Keep trying. If you fall out, that's all right. Keep pushing. Try again. Woo! I'm right with you guys. I haven't stopped yet. Woo! 10 seconds left, guys. Keep working. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Very good job. All right, guys. We're gonna do those 4 exercises all over again. So our first one was our pulse squat. So on 3, coming down, and then coming right back up, all right? 1, 2, and 3, pulsing, and coming up. Woo! Just a slight dip, then that lower back, coming up nice and tall, and dropping back down. Woo! Right with you guys, let's go, let's work. 20 seconds left. Breathe. Good. Woo! Guys, doing good. 10 seconds left. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. In our second workout or exercise, we're gonna come down that deadlift, come down to the ground, then up to our knees. On 3, 1, 2, and 3, going down, up to your knees. See, no equipment needed, just you, let's work. Keep going. Bending those knees, soft bend. Push through, breathe through it. Good. Keep going, 15 seconds left. You're doing great. Right with you, 10 seconds. We're not stopping, keep going. Woo, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, excellent, guys. All right, then our second to the last exercise we're gonna do on 3. That shuffle, just stepping to the left and then to the right, bending those knees the whole time. On 3, 1, 2, and 3. Just step. And the other side, open up your hips. Ooh, soft bending your knees the whole time. Remember, you can clap, you can make it fancy. Woo! All lower body, guys. Let's work, keep going. Good. Right with you, I haven't stopped. Sweating right with you, let's go. 15 seconds. Last time with this exercise. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Very good job, guys. One more exercise. And then we do a couple stretches and we're done. All right, last exercise again. Having our hands down, we're kicking back and back, all right? On 3, 1, 2, and 3. Down. Woo! Try to keep your hips square. Woo! Facing forward. You can always bend your knees for balance. Keep going, guys. Up. Right with you. Haven't stopped yet. Sweating right with you. Woo! 10 seconds. Let's go. Good. 3, 2, and 1. And done. Very good job. All right. Do a couple stretches for the lower body. And we're done. All right. The first exercise that we're going to do, we're going to put our legs in a kickstand, left foot behind us, right foot in front of us. So we're going to come down, framing our hands with the outside of each part of our foot. So coming down and holding this stretch here. Woo! Breathing through. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up, nice and slow. Then switching out that kickstand. Opposite leg goes in front, left foot in front, right foot behind us. Coming down with our hands on the ground, or on your knees, or on your feet. And holding this stretch here. Oh, it feels really good. Breathe in. Three, 2, 1. Coming up. Ooh, very good. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our right leg, just cross it over our left, and then fold it down, all right? As low as what's comfortable for you. So either your knees or you can come down and tap the ground. But breathing through, dropping your head. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up nice and slow. Untangling that leg, taking our left leg over our right. You got it, straight down. Woo, you're putting those hands on your feet, your knees, your calves, your shins. And holding, dropping that head. Good. 3, 2, 1. Coming up. We're done, guys. Great job. Now for more workouts, be sure to check us out at parkourtherapy.com. We'll see you next time.
Hey, what's up? I am Kyla, also known as Coach K. I am a coach with Authentic Fit Sports Performance, my business that mixes mindfulness and movement And I also am a coach with Global Human Performance, where we focus on enhancing runners so that they can feel better and remain injury free. All right, thank you for tuning in to my workout today. Today we have a yoga-based strength workout. All right, so this is perfect for if you're sore, your body's kind of like moving slow, especially if you're like in the morning, you're like, oh, like I don't feel like working out. All right, it's going to be a quick, all right, 10-minute workout. All right, won't be longer than that, so we can get that in. All right, so we're just gonna hop right into it. All right, so the way that the flow is going to go, it's going to go, we're gonna do one exercise at a time. All right, we're gonna go through it twice. Each side might be 45 seconds, or the total exercise is going to be 45 seconds. I will be counting down, so you don't need a timer, but make sure you get a mat. All right, let's take our shoes off. All right, so we can have our toes out. All right, and then grab some water as well. All right, so I'm gonna give you a second to do that, but for those of you that already have it, all right, let's make our way down to the mat. So the first exercise that we're going to do, all right, is cat-cow. All right, cat-cow is when we're taking our belly button and we're pulling it up towards the sky, all right, and arching our back. This creates a really big stretch in the upper back, all right? And then we're gonna take a big, deep breath in as we're arching our back. So take that big, deep breath in, all right? Push those palms right against the floor, and then as you come down, you're pulling that belly button towards the floor. All right, we're breathing out. Take a deep breath in, breathe, arch, and then breathing out. All right, so we're gonna do this exercise for 45 seconds. All right, this is great for when you're trying to do strength exercises with your lower back. All right, it doesn't feel like a whole lot, but you're working your core. All right, you're working those abs and that lower back here. All right, so we're gonna get started. All right, we're gonna get this timer ready here. Everybody get in their cat-cow position. All right, we're up in 3, 2, 1, and we're going. All right, take a deep breath in, and then breathe out as you arch down. Deep breath in, and then deep breath out as you arch down. Good. Deep breath in, arch that back, big breath out. Deep breath in, big breath out. Here, focusing on the breath. All right, this is also a form of calming the mind. All right, stretching that body. Let's check in and see how the back is doing. Big stretches here, good job. All right, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, so what we're going to do in between these exercises, we're going to push our butt back, all right, and go into child pose. So this is gonna be our break pose. All right, we're pulling here. We're gonna do that for about 10 seconds. All right, then we're gonna come up and we're gonna go back into our exercise. So really, you can have your palms facing up, palms on the ground. All right, we're holding this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're up again. All right, let's go into cat-cow. Here we go. Ready, set, and we're going. Take a deep breath in. And we're breathing out as we arch. Big breath in and out. All right, really making sure that the weight is evenly distributed between both arms. Nice job, everyone. Don't worry, it gets more intense than this. We're just waking up the body. All right. Good job. Big arch, big stretch. Pull that belly button in, pull that belly button up. All right, we got 10 seconds. Keep it going here. Nice and tight. When you come up, you should feel your upper abs. All right, engaging to hold that stretch in your back. And we're time. Okay, so here, let's go into our exercise number 2 here. It's called bird dog. I did not come up with a name. All right, but we're doing it. All right, so we're going opposite arm, opposite leg. We're reaching out, okay? We make sure that our body is equally distributed. So my right arm is out, my left leg is back, all right? I'm spreading my palms here, all right? And I'm holding for 3 seconds, then I come back down and I switch. I hold for 3 seconds and come back down. The key here is to make sure your toe is facing down. All right, because we don't want our toe or our hip curling out when we go. So we got 45 seconds. Here we go. Ready, set, go. This is great for people that have lower back issues. All right, this is a great pre-run workout, right? Getting a good stretch in, but also getting some strength work in to protect those joints. So I always say we want to focus on the breath. So we're breathing out as we reach out. Taking that deep breath in as you come down. Breathe out as you reach out. Big breath in as you come down. Keeping that stomach tight. We want to make sure we don't arch our back down. All right, but we keep it nice and straight. These aren't cat-cows. Good job, good job. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, remember, we're going back into our child's pose. Our break in between. All right, stretch it out, stretch it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're back into bird dog. Here we go, we're lifting up. 3, 2, 1, go. So reach out, hold for 3 seconds, all right, then come back down. Let's get nice and loose here. Good job, good job. Big stretch, big stretch. All right, reach that out. All right, hold, keep that stomach tight. All right, we're supporting that lower back. Way to get it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, good job. All right, let's move into our third exercise. So now we got bird dog pulses. All right, so we're staying on the floor today. All right, a lot of our exercises are going to be floor exercises. So now we got our arms out and we're pulsing. So this leg goes back, your arm goes back. The key here is we don't want to be arching, right, or hold back. All right, it's just our leg and our arm. So we're pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. All right, for this one, we're actually going to do 30 seconds each side. All right, so to even it out. So we're going to go 30 seconds, right arm out, left leg back, then we're going to switch. All right, so here we go. Right arm out, left leg back. Here we go. Ready, set, go. And we're pulsing. Keep that back still. Spread those fingers out if your wrists are getting tired. All right, and distribute the weight in between all those fingers. Pulse, you should feel it in your booty. A little bit in your shoulder as well. All right, we're pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. Good job. Keep that balance, right? We're going to be wanting to come down or sway to one side or the other, but keep your stomach nice and tight. Time. All right, reaching out with the other side. Ready, set, and we're going. Big pulse, big pulse. Stomach tight. Good job. We got 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Keep pulsing, keep that back nice and tight. All right, don't put the strain on the lower back. And time. Good job. All right, come back, push that butt back. We're into child's pose. Really stretching that back out. Big deep breath. All right, and we're back up. All right, we're into our last and second round of pulses. All right, right arm out first. Ready, set, go. Just 30 seconds of work. Keep that back still. All right, think about pulling your belly button up into your rib cage. All right, that's gonna help take the pressure off the lower back. If you feel a little bit of tightness, that just means it's getting stronger. But no pain. If it's pain, you can just hold. All right, we don't want any injuries. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Good job. All right, let's move it to the other side. Ready, set, go. Big pulse, pull that belly button into those ribs. Nice job, everybody. We're halfway through. Keep pulsing. Five, four, three, two, one. Time. Nice job. All right, so it's time for us to move into a little bit more of an advanced movement. So next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go down dog, all right, into plank. So down dog is when we push our heels into the floor, all right, our butts are up and we're reaching. It's a very great calf stretch, all right, but what we're gonna do to make a strength movement is we're gonna shift our weight forward, all right, like you're riding a little wave, your back is gonna rise, and you're coming to the plank. All right, shift that weight backwards, all right, coming back into those heels. So when you shift forward, you really want your body to roll with it, all right? And making sure that when you're in the plank position, your wrists are in line with your shoulders. All right, if the plank position is too much, you can go downward dog, shift, all right, place these knees down and go into modified plank. Come back up and shift. All right, so we're gonna go 45 seconds, all right? We got 2 rounds. Ready, set, and go. All right, here we go. Shift that weight up. Ride the wave, and come down. You can sit in the stretch for a little bit if your arms are getting tired. Remember, the key here is to flow with the breath and keep that stomach tight. So every time you're transitioning, you're taking a deep breath in, and then you're breathing out as you hit one of the 2 transitions, whether it's downward dog or plank. We're almost done. Good job, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. Let's get back into this child's pose here. Let's go palms up this time, getting that big stretch in our side body. Good job. All right, here we go. We're up again in 3, 2, 1, go. So roll it up to downward dog, roll it down to plank. Keep that flow. You're doing a great job. I know you are. Even though I can't see you, I know you are. Flow with the breath. Good job, we're almost there. Keep pushing. All right, if you get tired, you can sit in downward dog position. All right, but we want to keep pushing, give it the best we got. Spread that weight until the fingertips, to take that time off your wrist. Time. All right, good job. All right, so to end, all right, I always have a finisher. Our finisher today, all right, is going to be butterfly sit-ups. So what we're gonna have you do is you're gonna sit in the butterfly position. So a lot of people like this stretch rank. You're sitting in the butterfly position, your back is tall. So what we're gonna do is combine that with the sit-up. All right, so you're here, keeping that back straight. All right, you're slowly gonna roll your spine down, keep your palms in front of you, then you're gonna slowly bring your spine up and come and touch those toes. All right, the key here is that we don't wanna use our momentum to like carry us all the way forward. All right, we wanna use our strength. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 20 together. All right, so here we go. We're rolling back, coming up. 1, rolling back. 2, here we go, down. 3, good job, keep up. Hey, what's up? I am Kyla.